What a nice thing to do. What the fuck? What the fuck is that? Oh no. Oh my god. Oh, just shut up. Just shut up. Just shut your mouth. Stay still. Just don't say anything. Stay still. Don't say anything. Stay still. Maybe they'll go away. If I'm still and quiet, maybe they'll go away. Oh no. Oh god. Oh. Hello, all of you beautiful people. All of you, every single one of you. You're perfect, you're beautiful, don't change a thing. Unless you want to, and then do whatever you want. Don't listen to anybody but yourself on the inside. Okay, what's happening? Welcome to an all-new episode of Play Dead. As always, I'm Davey. That's how you get in contact with me. At Davey Couch. That's my Instagram, if you don't know. Hit me up, all right? This episode is brought to you by me and the Golden Road Guitar Course. Buy it. Buy the Golden Road Guitar Course. We've got so many people on the channel that have bought it and love it, and they're learning how to play the guitar better and better every day. It's just a different way to look at the fretboard. It's how I do it. This is how I play guitar. So if you're interested, I'll tell you more about it at the end of the episode. Okay, so we're getting into it. Today we're learning Built to Last. Built to Last was written by Jerry Garcia, Robert Hunter, of course, you know, and it was off. It's the title track off of Built to Last, which was like their final and their 13th and final studio album, right? And it's to me, and it was 1989. I don't know if I said that yet. Came out in 89. It was their 13th and final studio album. Okay, got that out of the way. So this song has always been pretty important to me. So just to level with you guys, this song, I'm doing this song because I needed it. Does that make sense? So like, probably, oh man, almost 10 years ago now, I lost my dad, him. So that's Bob. That's my father. That's Robert Marshall Glab. Say his name. His name was Robert Glab. And he was my best friend. And I've always dealt my entire life with like crippling depression. And you know, I'm not doing this for like a boohoo or a poor me or anything like that. I'm just letting you guys know because, you know, I owe it to you guys to let you know what I'm going through. Because if there's ever like a dip in quality or like content or anything like that, it's usually because I'm going through something. So recently I've been kind of going through it. I've had like some really, really low times over the past couple months, like, you know, depression, money, all that stuff. Again, not boo-hooing, but just letting you know. And so my dad was my best friend, and he was the best support system I've ever had. He was just always encouraging. He was always kind, and he always pushed me to do what I felt like I was put here to do, which was music, like video production, like all of this stuff is stuff I was gifted with, right? So he always pushed me, and this song in particular, getting around to the point, right? This song in particular, Built to Last, it feels like my dad talking to me, right? So the lyrics in this song really mean a lot to me. I'm about to cry, boo-hoo. But it was just something that I needed right now. So like doing the backing track for it and like singing along with it was very cathartic, and really putting the time in to learn this song was really cathartic in the sense of like I got to hear my dad talk to me. You know, and I'm sure a lot of people feel like Jerry is like that kind of father figure talking to them. And it's like a lot of the times I feel that, yeah, but it's like for certain songs, it's like definitely like life lessons from my dad. And it helps me a lot. And so maybe this one will help you too. So I'm going to get my shit together for a second. Man. Okay, enough fucking crying. This is what the song looks like, right? Okay, you've got your intro. Pretty simple. You've got your verse. You've got your chorus. You got a bridge. You got a motherfucking bridge. It's a bridge, and it's a good one at that. This song, I really enjoy this song. It's got some really interesting parts. It's deceptively simple. It's one of those songs. It's very interesting. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. We'll do the intro, and yeah, no, you know how this goes. I love you. I love you. And let's continue to do this together and get better together. Okay. Mwah. you fucking crybabies. Your dad's dead. Fucking cry on camera about it. I did, and I'm about to cry again. Don't make me do it. Okay, so this is what your intro looks like. It's very simple. Very simple. It happens pretty fast. So listen, and we will. All right, what's happening? That wasn't bad, was it? Okay, so how we're going to start, join me where my head is my nipple. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to start with a G to G sharp to A walk up. And usually you'll do that on, I do it on the D string, right? I do it, that's what I do. So I'm going from the 5th fret chromatically up to the 7th on the D string. So 5, 6, 7 on the D string. Right? And then what I like to do is I like to fold on that F, right? So I watched some live versions of this, and this is how I saw Jerry do it, okay? So he does the kind of the triad F. So this is your C-shaped F, right? But we're just not putting that pinky on. So it'd be, so that's your intro part. It'd be a 1, 2, 3. And then you're gonna go to C, and all I'm doing is that cheated A-shaped C, right? So but we're just doing that one part where you're barring on that 5th fret, okay? So you'll do, then you're gonna go to G, right? Easy. And then we're gonna switch back to C and do C, G, F. And that's your intro, right? So. Right? And then you'll chill for a measure of 2. So it'll be, and 2 and 1 and 2. Times when you can. It's 4. Okay, so it's very interesting. So listen to me for a second. So the intro and the choruses are in 2. It's strange, but I figured that out when I was making the backing track, that those are in 2, and you kind of count those as 2. I know it comes out to 4, but it's 2 of 2 and not 1 of 4. I hope that makes sense. But the verses and the bridge are in 4, but the choruses and the intro are in 2. That doesn't really matter too much. I mean, you have the backing track to practice along, and there's an organic feel to it, but it's just like it's counted. It's got a different feel. So you'll see that when you play to the backing track. Okay, so that's your intro, and now we're gonna go into the verse. Okay. There are times when you can beckon. There are times when you must call. You can take a lot of reckoning. Cello, and welcome to the verse. Boom. That's what your verse progression looks like. It's simple. So you do the same thing twice, but at the end, instead of the D minor F, you're doing an F G, right? To build up going into that chorus. So listen, and we will do it. You need to calm down. Okay, you're getting a little too grabby with it. So, all right. Heel, boy. There are times when you can beckon. There are times when you must call. You can take a lot of reckoning, but you can't take it all. There are times when I can help you out, and times that you must fall. There are times when you must live and die, and I can't help at all. All right, so here we go. Nipple, head. Bam. There we are. So it starts on a G. So you're gonna hit that. Dun, 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 dun. There are times when you can beckon to C, right? And then you're gonna go to F to C. There are times when you must call, right? So there are times when you can beckon. There are times when you must call. Now we're gonna do a G to an A minor. You can take a lot of reckoning. And then D minor to F. But you can't take it all. Right? Easy. That's your first half of your verse. Let's hit it. There are times when you can beckon. There are F and up to C. Then you do G to A minor. Then D minor up to F. Cool. And now the second half is that same thing. So Sometimes you offend me, and I do the same to you. And now we're going to go to G to A minor again. If we can, I won't forget it. And now we're going to do F to C. I guess we could be through. Right? I guess we could be through. Or you could do, I guess we could be through. Right? Again, just pay attention to your inversions, right? So if you're doing the Jerry stuff, your inversions are more likely going to be these kind of like middle, these kind of like C and A and E-shaped inversions kind of going down in this first and second area, right? That's kind of where your Jerry stuff's going to be. Bob's going to kind of stick to up here, right? So just think about those different inversions when you're going through this. So if you're doing your G's and stuff, you can do them up here with your C-shaped G, or you can do them down here with your E-shaped G. Right? Same thing with your F's and your C's. So F, C, and then F, C, right? So you've just got all those different inversions to play with. So fuck around with them. Have fun. And so that's your verse. Just make sure at the end there you're going F to G to work your way back up. All right? So let's do a quick run through, okay, of one of the other verses. A wind held by the collar, yes, a cloud held by the breeze. You can walk on coals of fire, but sometimes you must freeze. There are times when you offend me, and I do the same to you. If we can, I won't forget it. I guess we could be through. And then you would do your walk up into your chorus. Right? And then that's what we're going to do. We're going to walk into our chorus, okay? Mwah.
3 blue stars rise on the hill. Say no.
Welcome to the chorus. Boom. That's what it looks like. It's very similar. It's the same thing as the intro, but it's continued. Okay? So you're going to listen. Listen. Fucking listen. Thanks.
Star, rise on the hill. Say no more now, just be still. All these trials, they'll soon be past. Look for something built to last.
So, nip, head, boom. Here we go. All right, so we're going to start. We're going to do that same walk up from the intro, that G, G sharp, A. Right? And then you're going to hit that same F, right? So F, C, G. Cool. And then C, G, F. Walk up. F, C, G to D minor. Walk up. F, C, G. C, G, F. F, C, G. D minor. That's your chorus, right? So all the stars are gone but one. Morning breaks, here comes the sun. All these trials, they'll soon be past. Look for something built to last. Right, and then you would just kind of start back on G for the next verse, okay? But the interesting thing is there's a pre-bridge, right? So there's this interesting part to so you've got every verse has a chorus, right? And every chorus is different. So you've got verse, chorus, and after that second chorus, when you're on that D minor, it immediately shifts into that pre-bridge, right? And that looks like this. So it's, and that F is the beginning to your bridge. Right? So what it is, so after the second chorus, so it'll be, show me something built to last. Built to last. That kind of thing. So what you're doing is a D minor to a C, back to a D minor, E minor, and then F is your resolve on your bridge, right? So we're doing like a walk up to the bridge. But then what you'll do that's what you'll do if you're doing the rhythm. So you do D minor, C, D minor, E minor, F. But if you're doing the lead line stuff, you'll just hit those roots, right? So you'll do D, C, D, E, F, right? And that's just on the A string, and I'm hitting 5, 3, 5, 7, 8. Cool? All right? No sweat. You're doing great. A plus, you know. I mean, you're not doing A plus work, but I have to do, you know, we live in the give me a trophy generation. So everybody gets a trophy. You're doing great, even though you might be floundering a little bit, but I think you got it. So, yeah, time for we got to get to the, I'm kind of losing my mind here. What is the next part? What is it? What could it be? Oh, yeah, the bridge. Welcome to the bridge. Boom, that's what it looks like. So it's a little bit of something, but it's really not that bad. The whole thing's FCG. The whole kind of song's in that, but it's like Ruben and Sharice in that sense of like it's all kind of mixed and jumbled around and stuff, right? So not too bad.
Built to last till time itself falls tumbling from the wall. Built to last till sunshine fails and darkness moves on all. Built to last while years roll past like cloudscapes in the sky. Show me something built to last or something built to try.
So what we're gonna do first, head nip. So what we've got first is we're starting on an F, right? We've got that walk up. F. So that built to last till time itself to C, right? So built to last till on time, you're gonna hit C till time itself falls to G on the tumbling from the wall, right? So built to last till time itself falls tumbling from the wall. Cool. Now we're gonna go back to C. Built to last till to G. Sunshine fails to F. Darkness rules on all. Stay on F. Hit it harder. Built to last to C. While years roll past to G. Like cloudscapes in the to A minor sky. And you're gonna hit a G on the in between, right? So built to last while years roll past like cloudscapes in the sky. Right, you're using it as like a step. So A minor, G, and then to F. Show me something built to last. And you're gonna hit an E minor doing that same kind of thing you were just doing with the G between the A minor and the F, right? So it'll be show me something built to last or something built to try. That's a D minor. So show me something built to E minor to D minor, something built to try. All right, so now we're gonna go through it. Do it again. We're gonna hit everything deliberately so you see where the distinction is. Okay, so built to last till time itself falls tumbling from the wall. Built to last till sunshine fails and darkness moves on all. Built to last while years roll past like cloudscapes in the sky. Show me something built to last or something built to try. And then B flat. Then to G for your verse, right? And that's your solo section, right? And so that was your bridge. You did so good. Oh. Your ride's coming to get you. Anyways, that was your bridge. And so now you'll listen to me. That's the whole song. Wow, you did so good. You'll listen to me do the little jam over the solo section. And the only difference in the solo section is at the end it's the verse progression. And at the end, instead of hitting the G, so you do an F to G, and then you, right? But instead of hitting that G, you'll go back to that B flat. So it'll be like a, oh, wait, no, you hit it instead of, so you go to the, you go from the A minor to the B flat. My bad. So yeah, real time. And I put it in the backing track. I just, you forget sometimes. So what you'll do is you'll basically, so this is the second half of it. You go through the full thing of the verse, but I'm just showing you the second half to show you the difference, right? So it'll be, then you can go back and do that ad nauseum, or you can go into the next verse, right? So it doesn't really matter. It's up to you. Listen to me do a little jam over it. Also, a little something extra for you. What did I do? At the end of the backing track, I looped the chorus progression for you to solo over. So at the end of the song, after that third verse, you do the third chorus. And then after that third chorus, you do all three of you do the other two choruses again, plus the third one again, all into each other, right? And then so after you do those, you've got a jam section. And so just have fun with that. It's a lot of fun. So do that. All right. So listen to me do this little solo section and then get out of here and go play it. Okay. All right. See, what do we always say? Not perfect, but it doesn't matter. Fuck ups are fine. Just do your best. That's all you got to do. That's it. That's all you got to do. And I love you. And thank you for being here. Thank you for watching another episode. Subscribe, hit the bell icon, do all the stuff you're supposed to do, right? Also, order the Golden Road guitar course. If you have ever wanted to know how I play guitar, this is how I do it. I do it through shapes and patterns. I don't use anything but chord inversions, really, because when you're soloing, all you're doing is tracing chord shapes. Did they not get you the first time? But anyways, get that. It's a full video course, 4K. It comes with charts, backing tracks, the whole shebang-a-bang. All right. Also, go to realbird.comedy.site for heady merch. You want a Toby and Davey in a drink and a joint shirt? Boom, go get it. Realbird.comedy.site. Also, our Patreon is fucking popping. There's so much stuff over on Patreon. You get 5 videos a month if you sign up at the $20 level. You get 3 a month at the $5 you get 3 a month at the $5 level, 5 at the $20 level. There's just a lot of stuff going on over there. So go do that. Patreon.com/Toby and Davey. Also, you can donate straight to us. I need it, dude. So I got real with y'all at the beginning of the episode about like depression, and that's real. And so, things are hard. Things are hard right now. I'm doing my best to get out of it. But like, you guys pay the bills. So it's like, help if you can. If not, it's okay. I'm not talking to you. But if you can, please. If not, I love you and just continue to support the way that you can. But if you can help us out, help us out. It means a lot. So be easy with me. Be easy with yourself. All you got to remember is don't be a dick. Just don't be a dick and try to be the best you can to the people around you and to your little community, and do what you can for people. Okay. I love you, and have a good one. I love you, Dad.